More liquid sunshine. Yay! What's going on, everybody? Back talking about this narrowed bomber project with just a little update. No test video at this moment because it has rained here like it's never rained before, to the point that we need to start building boats in order to be able to do anything outside as far as RC goes. Get the steering about half mocked up. Now mind you, we're still in the test phases. I do need to change the angle on those shocks. As you can see, they're pointed inward just a little bit. I think I can handle that with just a spacer at the bottom. Did get a proper steering horn put on it, so it does have more throw now. He ordered this steering link. Looks like a steering ram. It's pretty cool, or steering stabilizer. But it's fully adjustable and everything, and so that's on there now. And so it didn't have a good metal link for the bottom. And so I had to make this one. So this one is actually just temporary because it does touch the pumpkin at full lock. But get that remedied as soon as we get the right stuff here. But it's coming along. It moves under its own power now. 35 turn motor, Spectrum ESC. All set up on a Traxxas radio at the moment. So it's getting really, really, really close. Still haven't picked up the short gray springs for the front shocks. Just haven't been to town or talked to my buddy about it. I'm sure he probably has a set, so I'm not really worried about it. But so yeah, this one's getting really close. Should be testing as soon as everything dries out. And so that's where we stand. But wait, there's more. So Clint comes over again this week, and I had actually saw this truck on Marketplace for sale. This is a Spawn. It's got some good parts in it, even though it's primarily stock. It's got a brush motor in there. I don't believe it's to be the stock brushed motor that came with it. I would have thought that something like that would have died many, many moons ago, but it does have a brush motor in there. But some decent parts in this truck, really decent parts. I am not sure, but it looks like a set of Vanquish Incision links or something that mimics them pretty daggum close. Cage has had the cage mod done on the back. That is a really nice setup. I did that to mine when I had mine originally, and moved the battery from its original placement back here to in front of the dash, and actually moved the tray and mounted that tray up there. Now the hood is missing. That's not a big deal. Don't know what's going to happen with this body yet. There's talk of doing possibly a hard body on this. Hard body's not hard to do at all, but don't know which one to go with. And then we got a 35 kg servo sitting up front. More metal goodness up here on the front axle as far as steering links. It looks to be a set of RC four-wheel drive 2.2 wagons with RC four-wheel drive boggers 2.2s also. Decent set of shocks on the back. Not sure what they are. Fella did a cross brace between the shock towers here, as you can see. It's a metal cross brace. It's really nice. But this is also going to be converted to a 1.9 axle or 1.9 tire with short axles. I always call it a 1.9 conversion, but and it may be wrong, but I don't care. It's my channel. I'm going to call it what I want to. So there. Hadn't seen one of these spawns in a very long time, and to see this walk in the door in the condition that it is and as clean as it is almost blasphemy to start taking it apart and redoing it. I'm telling you, it's a really nice rig. It's super clean. I know the fella that owned it originally owned it, and I tell you, I hate to do it, but that's what's going to happen. But yeah, more to come on this one. Definitely more to come on that one. But we are dealing with some very chaotic weather. But we'll be diving into this very shortly. Just waiting on the axles. And then we can get to her. One more thing before I end this video. I wanted to give a shout out to my buddy Glenn, who he does a lot of 3D printing. Made these little scale milk cartons, right? Or milk crates. And he gave me a handful. He gave me 3 of them the other day. I got the other 2 here, hang tight. And so I've got 3 packs of these things, which is super cool. I love the fact that I got them, and I don't have a scale garage. I really ought to build a scale garage whenever I do the addition to the shop here, and I probably will. But the picture on the tabs is a picture of my old D110, and the CCRC is a message board on Facebook that it's a private message board for some crawlers, Central Carolina RC crawlers, and so he took that picture and put it on the packaging for it, which it just blew me away. It's really, really super cool. And Glenn, if you see this, man, thank you so much. I'm honored that you used my old D110 for the packaging and all this stuff. You are a class act as well, and I hope to see you again real soon, either on the trails or at the shop, or just old get-togethers in general. But thanks again, my friend, and wow, I'm honored. Thank you so much. That'll do it, man. You guys take real good care, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Later, tater.